Strike the flint, fan the flames.
So I'm just going to use up the rest of my cider.
Squash and apple soup is ready for hearth cooking inside the Phoenix Mill House. This quaint home still operates in Peterborough just like it did in the 1830s. A manager at the nearby textile mill would have lived here with his family, like Samuel and Nancy Prescott. They were real people back in the mill days, portrayed these days by retired math teacher Lorraine Walker and retired surgeon John Patterson. So you're not really married in real life?
Oh, heavens, no. No. I loved town history, and this building was sitting here. Can't we do something in there? We picked the Prescotts, and the period was right, too. It was the 1830s.
Samuel Prescott worked in the cotton spinning and cloth mill.
I was an overseer. I was making sure the women did all the work. And our son, when he was 12, was supervising women 2 or 3 times his age and making more money than they were at 32 cents a day.
There weren't any women in power back then.
Nancy Prescott poured her power into running the family kitchen.
You're using a lot of the vegetables you're growing in your garden.
Few little potatoes in there.
We had some chickens on the side. You're cooking what's in season.
Once a month, except the hottest time of the year, the public is invited to pop into the kitchen and sample what life was like cooking up a feast for a family, hearth style. Okay. Here we go. Nancy and Samuel welcome us into their kitchen. The dough goes on a peel lined with wet leaves. This will keep some of the ash off the bottom of the bread, which makes it not quite as appetizing as the upper crust.
That's where that comes from.
That's upper crust?
Upper crust, yeah. So they only wanted the bread that was the upper crust. They didn't want the bottom crust because that had the ash in it.
Into the beehive oven. You can see how it lives up to its name from the outside of the fireplace. Time to make a traditional dessert from back in that day, Marlborough pudding, which is really a pie.
Have you ever had Marlborough pudding?
I've never had Marlborough
Have
pudding.
you even heard of Marlborough
No.
pudding? Okay, in the 1830s, you would have definitely known what Marlborough pudding was because it was the most popular dessert that people ate for Thanksgiving or just any time. Here's your 1830s whisk.
This is my whisk?
That's your whisk, and you won't believe how well it works. It works really well, so whisk it up.
All right, let's give it a go. What?
So I think we've got some sherry in here.
How much sherry?
Well, the recipes, there's no exact measurement at that time, but you're going to pour that whole thing in.
The whole thing?
There's a lot of sherry in this pie. So I made the applesauce yesterday. You need about ½ a cup of the heavy cream. So we're going to squeeze this lemon.
Some melted butter and nutmeg, then it's on to the crust.
Pretty good. Whoops, that's okay.
Sorry about that. Nothing a little pinching can't fix. Here we go.
It should all fit in.
Then into the Dutch oven, and we are hearth cooking directly on the heated bricks in front of a crackling fire.
That's a footed pan, and there's coals underneath it and coals on the top.
Kitchen gadgets were simpler back then.
5-minute timer and these pegs. So I turned the timer over, and I've just finished one of the 5-minute. So I put another peg in here.
Turning up the temperature meant moving the soup closer to the flames.
Just a matter of lifting it with my hook. And I'm gonna put it on a real high heat down here. You know, anytime you need to maneuver your pans, you can bring it out here so you don't have to be quite as close to the open fire.
While that cooks, a quick tour. The Phoenix Mill House is found at the Monadnock Center for History and Culture in downtown Peterborough. Visitors come to see museum pieces and step back in time to when this was a mill town.
Between art exhibits and concerts, living history demonstrations, walking tours. So there really is something for everyone.
The hearth cooking program is popular, especially when the bread comes hot out of the beehive oven. And we cooked up the perfect Marlboro pudding. The family would gather around the cooking table to eat together. The biggest meal was midday.
Yes.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Then you pick it up so that you're eating off the dull side of the knife.
Yes, like that. Ow.
I can taste the sherry, definitely.
Apples, lemon, sherry. So this would be served at Thanksgiving.
Definitely, yeah. Probably the ingredients would make it not a pie that they do every day, because the lemon was expensive and we've got a lot of sherry in here and everything, but this was a favorite for Thanksgiving.
Look at us just sitting around the table, eating off of our knives like it's 1830. So much to learn from the Prescotts and their family kitchen in Peterborough.
We let people sample the food that we're cooking, and we give them the recipes.
I think we would appreciate what we have more if we paid more attention to where we came from.
I agree.
Whoa, that's looking pretty good.
Yeah.